the dark, a voice so cold and bare. The latest issue spills the ink like blood they write, twisting every truth beneath the pale moonlight. News chat buzzes, echoes down the line. Politics and lies served with a twist of lime. Social topics burn, a wildfire untamed. Names and faces lost in the devil's game. Oh, can you hear the headline scream? A broken world inside his dream. The devil's talking, don't you listen too long. His words are poison, his voice is strong. Oh, can you hear the headline scream? A broken world inside his dream. The devil's talking, don't you listen too long. His words are poison, his voice is strong. The papers fly like shadows in the night. Every story's spun to feed the fear and fright. Divided hearts and minds, the cycle never ends. Another chapter written by the devil's hand. The microphone crackles, the audience is blind, dancing to the tune of a crooked design. Social threads unravel, the fabric starts to tear, but no one seems to notice, no one seems to care. Oh, can you hear the headline scream? A broken world inside his dream. The devil's talking, don't you listen too long. His words are poison, his voice is strong. Can you hear the headline scream? A broken world inside his dream. The devil's talking, don't you listen too long. His words are poison, his voice is strong.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Devil's Latest Issue podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Vegas. I'm joined as always by my wonderful co-host, Mr. Fatman T.
Welcome to our brand new adventure in Faerun.
Yes, yes. We are also joined by my wonderful wife. It's Mrs. Vegas. Say hello, honey.
Hello. What's
Hello.
poppin'?
Oh, a great many things are popping, especially if, like the youth of today often do, you are consuming the popping rocks. Then a great many things are in fact popping.
Yeah, methamphetamine.
Yes, usually methamphetamine indeed. As I'm sure the folks at home have gleaned by that different order of introductions, we're not joined by anyone else tonight. It's just us
No.
free. It's just us free.
I'm sure the blue
Vincent
one's here in
is-
spirit.
Yes, I'm sure they are. Echo, who would normally be playing Nugget, had something come up earlier in the day, so we were well informed he wouldn't be making it. And Vincent died. Vincent's dead. He was been executed by the cartel. You see what happened was he went on 4chan, right? And he shared the opinion that live action Chopper isn't that bad, you see? So they took his kneecaps. They took his kneecaps and they rammed his own kneecaps down his throat. They killed him. He's dead. So it's just us two.
Live Chopper isn't
pretty rather.
actually that bad.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
see now the 4chan cartel has gotten my wife too. It'll only be a matter of time before they come for me. Luckily for me,
Hey, yo.
but not so much my wife, I have a better knife than my wife does. So try it, 4chan Mafia. I fucking dare you. Dear 4chan Mafia, that was a joke. Please don't pipe on my mailbox. I fear you more than I fear the furries.
Again, foods also aren't real. They're psyop.
Yes, but they're also quite capable of pipe bombing my mailbox. Hence why I'd make the very tactical decision to avoid pissing them off.
Nah. Anyway, this I know people are expecting Fandelver to finish at some point. It will be, I promise you. But we'll get that
we are
goddamn
working
thing
on
finished.
that. We will indeed.
But this is a new adventure. Basically, it's what I've set up as a way of players creating characters and creating friendships and bonds and me torturing them for the fun of it.
Alright, Care Bear, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna kill you with the power of friendship and this fucking crossbow I found. Shut the fuck up. With your fucking make fucking friendships and bonds. It's a fuck, you soft touch.
Yes, and realistically, it's more like the people torturing each other, create war crimes, and doing godspeople things to everyone else.
I mean, I don't plan on doing any war crimes. Normal crimes, on the other hand, one or two. Or 5.
Whoa.
Or more.
So bear with us because, I say, this is something I purely homebrewed, and I'm still working out some of the kinks in it.
Yo.
Basically, we are the guinea pigs.
Yes.
My darling wife. You and me are guinea pigs. For the time being.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeak indeed. Squeak, squeak, squeak and Squeakerson. The
Huh?
third.
He said the line.
He did indeed. He referenced everyone's favourite Emperor's New Groove character, Squeak, Squeak, Squeakerson, the third.
Exactly.
Junior.
Yes, you're the first up on the Charlie horse, so to speak.
Gulp.
Isn't that just American slang for a dead leg? Or am I just
Yeah.
stupid? Yeah,
It
was
is.
gonna say,
It is, but
yeah.
also the Charlie horse was a torture device where you sat the genitals on top of the metal ridge and you pulled weights outside.
Huh.
Diggity.
So that's what that thing was called.
Yes.
I've always known it as the bollock wedge, so.
The Charlie horse, the stand horse, the Maiden's Last Ride was a common name for it as well.
I just know it as the bollock wedge, mate. It's
Hey.
what me and the boys always called it where I'm from, so.
So this is the Adventurers Academy.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Now, before we get into it, I have a question for our dungeon master here.
What's that?
Do you want us to do character introductions like now for the people at home, and then a bit of RP as our characters introduce themselves to each other? Or shall we have the people at home learn who our characters are and who we're playing as our characters learn that about one another?
I'll do because I'm going to do a bit of an introduction thing using the game mechanics itself.
Fantabulous. That works for me.
And that's so.
So what I'm
Is-
hearing is I have time to take a swig of lemonade. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes, because I'm about to start describing the scene for
Wonderful, because that's mainly what I was fishing for information on.
So, our two young adventurers are walking the path towards the Adventurers Academy, situated just outside of Neverwinter itself. The Academy has stood for time immemorial and is the premier institution for young adventurers or old ones who want to get into the craft. As you walk across the moated walkway, you see grind high walls stretching up towards the sky. Under the archway, you peer into the courtyard. The majestic fountain sits in front, spraying jets of majestic water. And as you walk up, you will see. Where the fuck is he? There it is. A giant green skull appear out of nowhere. Greetings, young adventurers. Welcome to the academy.
– Salutations, my friend. What
Little bit there.
exact business do you have summoning yourself before us on this most well-litten day of fine weather?
Well, little young chippy one, I am Huddlesworth, principal of this fine academy. So watch your tone.
You are a piece of shit. I cannot pronounce that name in this fucking accent. I would have preferred a heads up that there was going to be names that I could not pronounce. You rat bastard.
To be fair, I tried to tell you, and you said, no, I want to be surprised.
What the fuck are the names? What was that? Hiddlesworth. Hiddlesworth. Right, fucking Waddles it is then. Headmaster Waddles will be your name from henceforth. At least in my own vocabulary. Because am I fuck pronouncing that? Green one.
And you? What are you? What is your name? He stares down at the small halfling standing next to. I don't know what race you were at the time now.
I'm just a human. Flying green contraption. Beyond the comprehension of the average man. For every record that stands, however, since you neglected to inquire my own name, to those who are of a civilian persuasion, would be Marcus Bell.
You're going for sort of like Peaky Blinders type of aesthetic.
I am going more for like a northern accent, kind of an attempt. Think along the lines of Paddy Mayne in terms of a voice. However, the Peaky Blinders aesthetic will become a little more apparent later.
I said Paddy Mayne was Irish.
Correct. Hence why I did, in fact, say northern fucking Irish, you deaf bastard.
And all I heard was northern. I didn't hear the Irish part of it.
Correct. Northern
All I
Irish.
heard was New York.
None of what I said was even close to New fucking York.
I even wrote
A
down
for
New
effort.
York.
Why did you write that? What have you been writing down?
Marcus Bell, New York accent.
Listen, I know that I am not exactly of the American persuasion. However, I'm pretty sure no one in the history of New York has ever said, I'm walking here in this particular accent. I'm pretty sure that accent is more along the lines of, hey, I'm walking here, as opposed to, hey, I am walking here. But as opposed to each of their own. Now answer the Flying Skull's fucking question and
My
introduce
bad.
yourself
My
to
bad.
him.
Name's Cupcake. The name's Cupcake.
Interesting name. I'm guessing your parents We're of the touched persuasion then.
I wouldn't know.
You... Ah, I see. Well, follow me, children. Follow me.
Okay.
I would, but I appear to have misplaced myself. Never mind. I have found myself.
Keep coming along. Come along.
Yes, we are coming. Unfortunately, we cannot fucking see where
I
there you
cannot
are.
move it.
Mauricio! They have broken my legs, Mauricio.
Right,
I cannot
You no longer move
anymore.
it.
as you enter the courtyard, you see the grand fountain of closer. Many market stores sprawling in the streets. Some buildings are out of the corner, and beyond the fountain is the main keep gate of the academy.
Which we cannot see because there is a fountain in the way. However, once we go around said fountain, I believe that door will become more visible.
It will, yes.
Yes.
Quick
Come
random
along, come
question.
along. I'll show you to the academy building. Let's wait.
Well, hang tight, headmaster. There is a random question from the feminine persuaded one of our group.
Yes, what is it? What is it?
How do you scroll up on the map? Like how do
That
you?
would be scroll wheel down, and then
No,
the
that just makes it zoom in.
oh, you
Right
mean
click.
the pan that you click and hold the right click button, and then you move the
Oh,
mouse.
thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Cupcake.
Okay. Oh, I'm already regretting it. Okay.
Right. Come on. Okay, now that's sorted. Come on, let's move. I'm very busy.
Yes, you
Move
see,
it, move
the
it.
woman forgot how to use her own eyes, headmaster.
Only.
I wouldn't
No.
walk. Miss Cupcake, I wouldn't walk into the brazier. They're quite hot.
I mean, listen, I'm known for liking hot stuff.
Not that kind of hot stuff, my dear.
What?
I suppose you could say this one headmaster appears to have a penchant to the spicier things in life.
That seems to be in my 1,000 years of experience. I've seen many of persuasion, shall we say, of this world, and the halflings have always had such a interesting way of expressing their desires, shall we say.
That is very
We
true,
fuck like
headmaster.
rabbits.
The thing to worry about, though, headmaster, is from my observation, you appear to be made of a similar stuff to the internals of those there braziers.
Sir,
I would watch yourself around this cupcake one if I were you, sir.
do you have gonorrhea, or were you born that way?
Ah, a funny one. And the lich and the greater creature picks you up and dumps you in the fountain.
Motherfucker!
Children will learn eventually.
I'm not a child.
Yes, children will learn eventually.
Did someone by any chance forget they had put in a fucking wall there?
They did, yes.
I suspected as much to be the case at that moment there when I saw the little "you cannot move" line appear and disappear 4 times consecutively.
Yes, one did forget that there was a boundary wall.
You stupid bastard. Oh, there's more shops. What
Yes,
do you
there-
sell? Oh, you sell like magical shit. You're getting robbed. What do you sell? You sell like fruits and flowers.
That's
You're
visions,
safe.
rations, waters, that type of stuff.
Yeah, they're safe from robbery then. What's that one? What are they selling? Rope.
Can I go buy
Right,
rope?
they're safe.
That's the. Hang on, I'll explain them.
Yes,
Yes,
that'd be an idea. Give an orientation of the market here, right? What can we steal? I mean, purchase.
Yes. The
I mean,
main
steal.
floor. Main floor of the cabin has many things where you can buy and trade things from. In the top left of the courtyard, there is the magical and shop where you can buy many magical potions and stuff, and
Not as
other
trying to do jazz
artifacts and
hands with our
curiosities.
dots.
It's right here. To the top right is provisions, waters, that type of things. To curtail your hunger for any delves or trips you may need to take. Over here is your adventuring store where you may purchase many adventuring gears and items that would need for the travel, such as bags, ropes, pitons, sense of personality.
That's
Down
quite
here-
the thing to purchase.
Oh yes, they buy and trade them personalities all the time. It's quite interesting. Down here we have the weapons merchant. You buy armor, weaponry from Hitman when he actually turns up, which is rare these days. Below that is the magical bookshop where you can buy books and tomes of various types, scrolls, maps, writing implements, and history books and various things such as that.
I see,
Bibles
so
and-
they would in fact be for trading in non-magical books as well, such as to cage up and capture the Mockingjay, and
Yes,
one
the most
one
common
flew
book-
over the chocobo's nest.
most common one is about a guy called Jesus who believed he could walk on water.
Ah, yes, I have memories of that particular book. My own mother, in fact, at one point used to tell tales of the one of Jesus who could walk on the water. If memory is to serve, sir, I believe this was the same Jesus who could turn basic couplets of water into alcoholic beverages.
Yes, it's the same one. It's quite a fantastical tale.
It is rather the fantastic. We've just been banned in Utah. It is quite the fantastical tale. Truly truly a fan fiction to end all fan fictions, if I do say so myself. Now we're definitely banned in fucking Utah.
Utah, Mississippi.
Utah, Mississippi, Texas,
Alabama.
Saudi Arabia, Alabama, fucking Norwich, France,
back,
all of France.
That's for adults only, not for children. That is the
An
alcohol
adult?
store. How old are you?
You know, it's legal. I'm 18.
You're a child.
That's it, you're 18 years old and a
Damn.
halfling. You are not of age to drink.
Yes, I am. Trust. Trust.
Yeah, this
One of
sells
us has studied the lore of this universe for fucking 11 goddamn years. No, the fuck you are not. Thank you very much.
Hang on, aren't you a stout hopping as well?
No, she is a Lightfoot.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely of age then.
Yes. They are not considered at full adulthood until the age of 20.
Damn it.
It's almost like I had that information pulled up for you on Discord screen share when
It's
you were
almost like you
making this
didn't
character
say
sheet,
that.
though. It's almost like my fucking screen share did though at the time.
It's almost like I didn't see that.
It's almost like my mouse was literally circling it for you. As like a, hey, you should
It's
pay
almost like you
attention to
could have
that
said
information. I did not
It's
want
almost
to
like you have a
verbally
mouth.
ruin your ability to properly consider the information via the eccentricities of my own speaking voice.
So yeah, this store you may purchase alcohol beverages and more adult items of the sort.
You're telling me
Tell me
that this
again.
little market stall sells dildos?
Possibly, as well as other items of interest such as narcotics. And occasional
Not who now?
No, don't tell me you do so like you sort of not indulged in the pipe now and again.
Oh, well, now, once in a while, I would be lying if I were to say I was not partial to the... Out of curiosity, compared to market price available out in the wider world, Headmaster, where would you put the prices of these narcotics, in your own opinion, based on the outside markets at this time?
I have not left this school in some time, so I don't fully know.
Well, let's say, hypothetically speaking, of course, Headmaster, if I was to approach this stall with, say, 50 gold pieces to purchase for myself some, for my own personal consumption, of course, some less than favourable amongst the guards based painkillers. What kind of how many would I be expectant to receive for my 50 gold? I bet you are regretting fucking mentioning the narcotics now, aren't you? Because you have to do fucking math.
I'm kind of am, yes. 2 seconds. I don't know what the effects of narcotics will be to be honest.
Oh yes, because you have definitely never taken drugs in real life. You lying bastard.
No, the narcotics affect the character of the game, because if you take narcotics, I will give you penalties.
Oh no, my plan was not to. I mean, my character's plan above table was not to be consuming these narcotics.
Can I buy heroin?
Maybe. My
Could
plan
I
was to
steal
purchase
heroin?
these narcotics and then kind of flog them on later at a higher price.
Essentially, above table is this stall is essentially the black market of the area.
So why would they care that I'm underage if they're the black market?
Because even
Because-
criminals have a code of conduct about selling to minors.
Yes.
Damn.
It's basically ran by the thieves' chant.
Well, if it's ran by people that steal stuff.
Thieves have a code of ethics in D&D.
Yeah, even in real life, you don't steal from a thief.
Hmm.
So this essentially from the store you can buy and trade. Like say you did steal something that was a hot item, they could fence it, that type of stuff for you at a fee, that type of stuff. That's essentially what the stall is.
Okay.
And that. As
So,
for drugs,
headmaster, I get purely educational curiosity. If an enterprising young soul was to, say, trip over near the bookstall and accidentally knocked some books into their bag, and then accidentally walked over to this stall and accidentally spilled those books out of their bag onto the selling portion of this stall's table, would this stall still be more than happy to do business with those accidentally acquired items?
no.
Understandable. One assumed that would be the case. However, one wanted to ensure if that was in fact the
And put it
case.
to actually steal anything, you need a roll of 20. In this area.
Well, I kind of assumed as much. However, I thought I would be as well ensuring that to be the case, headmaster.
Right. Moving on up here. That's last store. This is the general food market and court, where you can buy your daily provisions to keep yourselves fed and alive at a fairly subsidized rate of only 3 gold per meal. So that is the main foyer. You also, as you may have realized, there are buildings outside. These are your dorm rooms where you'll be sleeping and spending times.
What's that?
Yes.
Did we cover that, Ian?
What's that?
Let's see up there. Did we
Which one?
cover that stall? This one
Yes,
up here.
that's where you travel provisions
This
like
is-
rations, water.
Right,
skins, that
yeah,
type of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
We
What was
didn't
the
cover
rope
this
one
though.
again? No, that was the magic one. We did that one first. What was the rope one again? I forgot the
Adventure
rope one.
gears, backpack, leather
Adventuring gears. Yeah, yeah,
ropes,
yeah.
Pinions. Oh, like the general. Like, when you get generally find in the general goods store,
Right,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
and that basically a second road that this way is for is, like, say, I'm introducing the system of like monster dismantling, so you can sell off monster goods.
Yeah.
bits of thing. So, like, say the meat you could sell to this stall, and the like bones you could sell to the weapons merchant or to the adventure suppliers for making equipment out of.
Mm.
You know, same with pelts and that type of things.
Can I lie about my age?
To whom?
To the alcohol one. I forget the name of this one.
You're allowed to try.
You're allowed to try. But like I said, it'll be a high roll in this area.
A high what?
High roll.
I roll.
Basically,
So like when
Okay.
you attempt to do something like say lie, you'd have to do a deception check.
D20.
It's a D20 plus your deception modifier.
Okay.
And then basically for that one, I'd say like 16 or higher.
I'll hold
Yeah.
off for now.
it'll be about 18 or higher because most people run these stores are like level 20 adventurers, that type of stuff, or level 20
Alright,
characters.
there you go then.
So, after the main quarter, I will bring you into the main academy properly. Please follow me.
Like a rebel, I'm going to use the other door because ain't no man gonna tell me how to use a door. Ow, you fucker. I have slammed my knee into my microphone stand. That was a level of uncomfortable that is difficult to properly articulate.
You could be like, ah, ah, ah.
Nice.
Oh, you cunt, that's a slice of ham!
That's a ham.
What?
It's a skeleton.
What?
Don't
Oh.
worry about it. It's a
I
fucking,
see.
it's an old joke. Don't worry about it.
I step through the castle gates. You'll feel like you're being transported. You enter an area of lush grass, paths, and a few buildings scattered around. Some trees, and you see what appears to be skeletons tending to the grass and cutting it and doing gardening work and building and snouting it around in places. Welcome to the classroom district. This is where most of your intellectual lessons will take place in this area.
If
So-
if I may inquire, headmaster, are those skeletons cutting the grass with
Yes, they are.
scimitars?
Yes, skeletons are very useful for doing maintenance work. They don't complain.
Why are they using scimitars to cut the grass, headmaster? Would that job not be considerably more simple for them if they were given like a dedicated grass cutting implement, like say a sickle or like a grass knife or something to that effect?
It would, but every time you desum them and resell them, any equipment you give them automatically comes back to being the scimitars and stuff, so it's not much of a point in wasting the money. The scimitar works just as well.
Would it not have been prudent then to like resurrect the skeletons of like farmers rather than, I am assuming, bandits of some variety?
You get a bit nippy when you resurrect farmers. You know, they don't try to collect the loved ones coming back and start doing more gardening work. They're classified as slavery, whereas with bandits, no one cares.
Have you considered paying the families of the farmers a little bit more money?
Of course not, sir. Why would you bother doing that? Now, come along.
Fair point.
So over here you have the business school, writing school, history, that type of thing. You'll find the teachers inside later. Come along, don't step in the grass.
At a wet word, will the skeletons jump our bones or something?
Yes, they get very particular over their grass cutting. That and the kobold's bite.
Tell them that I hopped the. Don't tell them that I did that already.
Your secret is safe with me at this time.
At this time.
And as says the thing, you see a kobold just pop out the grass, head out the grass, look around, then disappear. Oops, fuck, wrong person.
Where did he go?
Oh my god! Oh, okay, thank god.
Headmaster, are you ill? You appear to have dissipated for a moment there.
Oh, sorry, I was getting a phone call.
Aye.
Disappear.
What is this phone call that you reference to, Headmaster? What is a phone?
I forget
What
you're
is
too
it
young.
called?
In the great ancient cities of Galman, they're quite commonplaces, but I digress. The next building in front of you, this is the hall for magic and conjuring and stuff. You'll learn about magical items, artifacts, spells, that type of thing in here. Some religious texts are in here as well from civilizations that seem quite young. Over this, now keep coming, keep coming.
How do you go inside of it if there's grass here?
Aha, that's for you to figure out.
That would be magic grass. That would be
You just jump.
exactly. You gotta like jump and then drop kick the door so as to tactically land on one's spine.
This is the crafting school here.
My wife has got inside of me, Headmaster. Kindly help. I require adult assistance, Headmaster. Headmaster, I am being sexually harassed. Please show me to the HR offices. I am being sexually assaulted on your premises, Headmaster. Please and thank you. A woman tried to get and succeeded in getting inside of me without my prior consent.
I can't breathe.
This is the
Headmaster,
crafting
I believe the one of feminine persuasion requires CPR. Being inside of me appears to have given her asthma.
Oh, it's done much worse. It's giving me everything all at once. I'm burping, hiccuping, and throwing up all at once.
Oh Jesus God!
I kicked
Headmaster,
myself
I
over.
think we need a cleric. Someone phone a priest or something. I think she requires an exorcism of
Motherfucker.
some kind. That does
I
not
got-
sound healthy in the eyes of the Lord God. I will be honest.
Anyway,
No.
And I am not even a religious character.
God damn it.
this place here is the crafting school. You learn how to craft various items here, which you all must learn to do at some point, such as like alchemy, sewing, weaving, woodwork, blacksmithing, that type of stuff similar.
Oh my god, I'm crying. From the joys of this university.
Finally being able to get inside of your husband.
Now come along this way.
Again.
Yes,
Do it
darling.
again.
Use my arsehole like the snuggy part of a sleeping bag.
Ooh, you lucky.
Now
you lucky.
moving on.
Cheeks
God damn it.
akimbo, darling.
Fuck, I can't breathe. Hold on.
Sounds like
Oh
the
my
name
god.
of a Japanese James Bond villain, doesn't it? Darling.
Ow. Oh, it's so painful. Oh, this isn't even a bit.
What, the laughing or the having your cheeks akimbo apart? Which one would you describe as painful
All of
at
it.
this time?
All of it.
That is fair.
Eh,
I have realized that is not fucking straight.
it's not.
Neither are you.
It is off canter, and that is going to bug me until the day that I inevitably exit this mortal fucking plane. It's
He's
also deeply uneven. I didn't notice any of that until just now on the big screen. I'm going to kill myself.
I hate that you pointed that out.
I'm gonna do a file later on with that fixed, aren't I?
Honestly, no, I'm probably gonna leave it that way out of pure spite.
What's even worse is your stumps slightly off Kinder as well.
That was on purpose, though.
Anyway, you walk into a grassy area with a sand walk, a small, dilapidated building in front of you. To the left side,
Right.
well, right from your perspective, because they're
Yeah.
there. You see a sandy area. To the left side of you see targeting blocks for archery practice and basic swordsmanship. Alright, this is the main training area. where you can train, do physical things, train those weak bodies into something actual usable for adventuring.
Hey, my body ain't weak.
Yes, whatever.
If that was
Please
an
don't throw
attempt
me
at
again.
throw her again, that was
Please don't
deeply
throw me again.
entertaining. Headmaster, what class do we sign up for waterboarding again? I think we should sign this cupcake up to the waterboarding classes.
Okay.
That'll be Advanced Torturing 101. I believe. Who take that? Who runs that class? I wonder.
Headmaster, I was joking, and I am deeply disturbed and yet excited to hear that torture is on the educational agenda.
I think Mr. Nightsong might be doing that.
Where
I'm
the
not too
fuck
sure.
did... What the fuck? I looked away for 5 seconds. Have you gotten inside of me or the fucking headmaster? Or me, right? She's shy, this one, by the looks of it, headmaster. She appears to be a little socially anxious around those of the
Green
flame-based
variety.
persuasion, I suppose. That
Yes.
I'm
talk
a
about
Can't
one,
little
tell.
nervous around.
Mr. Nightsong or Corinth, our physical instructor, might be able to instruct you in some interesting techniques.
I will take that under great advice,
get-
headmaster.
I get a little nervous when I can smell gonorrhea coming off of people, you know? Like I
And you vanish.
She got gone out of her mouth, and headmaster knew it was coming and just killed us. Just boom,
God, I've disappeared.
just judo chop straight to the throats. Just gone.
He took me to the fountain again.
You fucking.
I was secretly his call all along.
Oh fuck me, it's warm.
It's so lonely in the dissipated darkness.
You get used to it.
At least I didn't get thrown this time, you know, like at least
So next scene, you're just in mid-air after being fucking thrown like a football. Just yeet. Right, let's put spin on it and everything. Fucking.
Hey.
You route your life back into the classroom district. And standing next to the under the principal by the principal point head is a goblin in a very sharp suit.
Salutations.
So this is where I'll leave you now in the hands of our vice principal.
No.
He'll give explanations of how the classes work and so forth and such thing. Oh, I'm so tired of this these days. Oh, stupid children. And with that, the headmaster just puffs out of distance.
Oh my god, he disappeared again.
He must have been getting another one of those phone calls he was
Wonder if they were
referencing
booty
prior.
calls.
Mayhaps they were from booty calls from some young Flucy from some far-flung corner of the Feywild.
Probably the person that gave him gonorrhea or something. I don't know.
That
wonder if
would
he-
make sense.
I wonder what color he was before.
I would be
I mean,
very
I'm no-
careful about insulting the headmaster if I was you. He has ears all over the place and can do whatever he wants whenever he feels like it.
Hey yo. Thought I was a kid. It's kind of weird.
I am the vice principal here and head of the history and writing department. Sir Frederick Archibald Goblins the 14th at your service.
Well, I suppose if we are using our full Sunday business names, that would make me Marcus the Griffin Bell. At your educational whim, I suppose.
I highly doubt that's relevant. A commoner has no business dealing with the nobility in such a manner. So, you'll come here to the Adventure Academy to learn to be adventurers and not die in your very first attempt at going out into the world.
In a manner of speaking, you could say that.
That last
Very
one's a
good.
little iffy.
The first wise decision the humans ever made, in my opinion.
Well,
So,
you know, it's not exactly uncommon where I am from for humans to make decisions that would be considered wise.
in my experience, humans can be very irrational.
Very true, but in that irrationality, I often find, even in the deepest depths of chaos, one can always find a rhyme and a reason that keeps a man's sanity truly glued onto his own objectives.
Interesting point. But I'm not here to teach philosophy. So, right, above table. This is how the academy is going to work.
Fucking pens and paper at the ready. Unless, of course, you are like me and a dumbass who forgot to buy pens and paper this week.
Google. Stop.
I did, however, remember to buy energy drinks and lemonade. So I did half the job correctly.
Right.
I saved my vocal cords, but not my brain cells.
Essentially, the way it's going to work is you are going to take 3 classes in a week. Now, these 3 classes determines what roles you take and help boost up your classes. Oh, sorry, your stats, which start
Yes.
at 10. Now,
Now, to
obviously-
clarify, because I wasn't 100% on this, was that 10 including modifiers, or just 10 flat?
you race modify and that type of stuff would be a part.
As that's what I did for mine, was like, because like I think Dex and Charisma on mine got +2s, so I was like, fucking, I'll just drop, like, I dropped those down to 8s, so they worked out to 10.
No, you can have, because the race is still a thing. It's the basics 10 flat for like the average skill base would be for a new starter, would be race score still count.
Right, I fucked that up, but that's okay, I don't really mind. I fucked it up on both our character sheets, I will fully admit that.
So,
whoops.
I was gonna say, write these down so you don't forget them, because what class you take depends on what roles you can make.
I don't have a pen and paper.
Yeah, but don't worry.
Thank you.
You have
I'll pass you
Discord.
the notes.
So for some reason, the notes that Vegas wrote out the other day, I have combat is strength and sex.
What?
In fairness, one of us is dyslexic.
So you take the combat classes. You can either roll a strength roll or a dexterity roll. On that,
What? You've lost me.
Right, so you do a class, right? Like a lesson class, right?
Okay.
When you do that, you roll a d20, right? That d20 can, like, the result of that can be used to change the ability score of one of your main abilities in your character sheet, but it can only be used to change the ability score of an ability relating to the class you took.
it's
So
what
for
body?
combat class, strength or dexterity, better known as STR or DEX.
It's 3d6.
3d6 then. I assumed we were going to do the 20 model. 3d6 works as well. Either way.
3d6. Now their d20 is involved because depending whether or not how well you do in the class depends on what you get any advantages on rolling for your stats. So if you roll d20, get below 10, you roll the 3d6 twice, and you take the lowest value as your new stat.
Mm-hmm.
If you get 10, you roll it once, and that is your stat. If you get above a 15, which means you do very well in the class, you get to roll it twice, and you take the highest score on the d6, on the 3d6s, to boost your stats.
Just a fair warning, you're gonna have to explain that to me many times, I feel like.
That's fair. We'll keep you in. Honestly, we'll probably Famity's probably gonna have to remind both of us how exactly it's working a couple of times.
Yeah.
I have
this
no
is-
doubt I'm gonna forget this a
I
couple
will
of
be
times.
saying this is subject to change. Because again,
Yes.
this is experimental how I'm doing this,
Okay.
to be honest. Right? So, again, I'll read the classes and what stats correspond to them before you can change. So again, combat classes is strength and dex. Magic classes is intelligence or wisdom for that.
Mhm.
Business, history, and that type of stuff is charisma. And the physical training course will give you your constitution modifier. And you can look into stats. Right, you got them, put them down.
Uh.
I don't see anyway, Vegas. There's a note section on this bloody app for you to use.
I know isn't.
Yes, there is.
Nah, no, it's not. You're lying.
51 minutes into podcast. There. Okay, I wrote it down.
Right. You'll also be taking a a crafting ability or crafting course. Right, and any one you want, basically. But that is mandatory for you to learn. So either blacksmithing, carpentry, weaving, cloth tailoring, alchemy, whatever. We're taking one of those courses. And that which you'll
Okay.
learn. There's no strength modifier for that. You just basically have to roll consistently for the whole course up to get, I think, above a 10 to pass it. To learn that skill. I don't need a drink.
Take your time.
Now, you also be learning monster dismantling as well, and such as that, so you can basically dismantle creatures and use the materials either as crafting materials or as extra goods you can sell, such as meat, bones, hides, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I will do is to encourage note taking. Right, is I would, when you come across a new creature, I would describe what you can get out of that creature once, because I won't remember again afterwards. So
That's fair.
take down detailed notes of what you can get out of it and keep them. That way you know yourself when you come across that creature, you know what you can strip out of it. Does that sound fair to everybody?
Oh,
More or less.
okay, please.
What was that?
I said allegedly.
Allegedly.
And I said more or less.
But again,
The,
this is
the only
system-
flaw I have is I don't have fucking paper. Because I forgot to buy some at the shop earlier.
And I'm a
box
little
other
too
than
slow
that, I'm
for this, but that's okay.
If you need to take time to write notes, just tell us and we can wait.
No, I just can't process information fast enough.
I mean, we can repeat information for you as well.
Yeah.
I could just go back. Like, it's alright.
If that's how you want to do it.
I think that would be easier.
I mean, I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. Like when I go buy paper, I'm probably gonna sit and like rewatch this episode to write down the shit I wasn't able to today.
Yeah.
Also, like I say, you do this for a week. You can also, once per week, change your actual class. Depending on what your stats you've got or what class you take to try and change your better stuff for what you want to do. And at the end of the week, there will be a quick dungeon run to get you used to the mechanics of a class and abilities, that type of thing. as you go through it. The dungeons are not very big, but it will increase in difficulty every week until you get to about a CR1. C1. CR1? Yeah, CR1.
It's CR1, yeah.
Yeah.
For those unfamiliar, CR is combat rating.
Yes. Now, bear in mind, I have buried parties. I've killed everybody using CR half.
In fairness, though, that was just with rough fucking rolls hitting everyone, to be fair,
Yeah.
on that particular instance.
So, that is how the academy is going to work. This also allows you chance for development RP things with the players, playing out some bits of your backstory, that type of thing, and just generally flushing out your characters to better suit how you want them to function. Any questions so far?
I don't know about you, hon.
Um. Uh.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to ask.
Uh. I know I have questions. I don't know the questions yet, so we can move on.
That is.
Starting to regret not taking me up on that offer to take an extra week to study up.
I mean, that extra week wouldn't have done anything. I would still be confused about any of this.
Fair.
It's
God,
not
wait till we get to
D&D that
combat.
I'm confused about. I'm confused, like... I am lost. That's okay.
Where exactly are
Okay,
you
well,
lost with?
I don't... Everything. Literally, everything you said within the past 10 minutes.
you know, you're more of a hands-on learner. You'll learn as we go. You'll learn as we do.
Exactly.
Essentially, this entire academy is a giant complicated way of doing character creation
Okay.
Basically, yeah.
and party formation for
I
starting off new modules.
I got that point.
Right, so you got the important bits then.
Okay. I'll figure it out as we go.
So the goblin finished explaining to you how the academy works about lessons. You will meet your teachers tomorrow, depending on what classes you decide to take. So for the evening, head back down the way you came. That's right. And get some rest, and I shall see you in the morning. Your first meal. What?
I thought you'd finished your statements. That was...
I don't know. Your
I
first
jumped the
meal
gun.
at the cafeteria tent will be free for the evening. So I bid you good a day.
And to you as well, sir. Have a wonderful time in your own dorms.
And he walks off towards the road over here and just goes inside. Look.
Listen, it's bad enough that Echo keeps doing this to me on accident. Please stop purposely walking inside of me. It's really gonna fuck us up
Okay.
later.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you can have
Thank
that,
you.
you can be stuck and get crippled. And that, or
Ooh.
outright just kill your character killed. Doing it.
Yeah, unironically,
Awesome.
it genuinely can. The engine does not like it when characters start intermeshing like that.
It also annoys me as a character for the fun of it. Right. Switching scenes. You yoink. Yoink. There. there. Excuse me.
Also, just as a thing to note, if the game is paused, you can't move your character token. That's probably something we should have mentioned before.
I realized that.
Just wanted to make sure.
So you're now at the entrance of the courtyard.
No, the fuck we're not. We're still in the last page. You haven't yoinked us
well.
over yet.
Sorry about that. Oh, you did. No, set up.
You
There
did
you go.
not know. There you go.
I jumped you now.
Dankeschön. Yes, that door is in fact open. Good, I wasn't sure.
So you have a few hours to mingle, that type of thing, or
Mingle.
I can just transition you straight to the next day if you wish.
Nah, I fancy a bit of a mingle. A bit of a... You know, a bit of a how's your father, a bit of a chin wagging. You know, let's see who we've got lying about. Is that a fucking... Have you made the guy running the black market a rat?
At a backseat, actually.
Oh! I see, look... From the top-down perspective, he looks like a little rat.
It says cat person, so I'm assumed to back.
I would assume so. I thought you did like a clever, but...
Unfortunately, the thing I generally use for tokens has fucked itself and it could be using for version 14, which I don't have access to at the moment.
Ah, well.
It requires a complete reinstall of the fucking Foundry system.
It does, yeah. Yeah, I did every once in a while they'll release like a major update that like requires a complete reinstall, and it's like a major fuck about. I mean, fuck, I think my install's still set on like version 9, so like I'm with you.
Yeah, I've upgraded the latest like, one I could download via the app. I've got to like go to the website and pull the original from there.
Yeah.
Right, one thing I will let you know about the NPCs in this area, they will not give you names. I only talk to you about business. I do not like discuss the outside world to you or any personal details with you.
Mm.
If they do give you a quest type thing, which they can do without having to give extra cash, it'll be a very simple explanation of what they want and where to get it. Type thing. It is the policy of the headmaster.
That is fair. That is fair.
I was having a time of life just walking around the map.
So what I'm hearing is like information from outside the general vicinity of the university itself would be considered illicit good.
Yes, in general. So that kind of information, like how the wider world is functioning, and that political shifts, that type of stuff, you can purchase from the black market here.
Which means logically, the black marketer would also be interested in purchasing that information as well.
If you have any relevant information, yes.
Oh, of course, you know, like he's not gonna care what fucking Bill the horse tacker is up to on Tuesday, but like,
Well, he might do. I guess that information we use for someday.
uh,
We're worth very much information, probably a couple of coins, but
yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, if we were to like stumble upon a letter being like fucking, oh, the Marquis de Corazon is fucking planning a voyage with his young son in the coming spring, you know, like that might be worth a bit more to the man, you know. Or...
yeah, I think Shadow Broker from Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Makes sense.
Did we actually put some of that one? Oh, it didn't. You do. Well. So, what are you doing?
I think for myself, I think Marcus would be sat kind of discreetly trying to eye up and gauge the cat person running the illicit stand, trying to get a feeling for what his best angle is likely to be for doing business with this particular person, without while trying to avoid drawing too much attention to himself.
Cupcake, what are you up to?
I would like to try to deceive this man into thinking that I'm old enough to buy alcohol.
Talk to him then. Hello?
Yeah, I'm thinking, I'm calibrating. Hey man, just turned 20. Um, I left my wallet back 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 at the house. You know, like I was wondering
an
if I could
ID?
like just. I left my wallet back at the house. You know.
Then go and get it and come back.
Like it's so far away though. Like can I just can you spare a homie?
No.
Okay, let me check my pockets. Let me check my pockets, make sure. And I pull out a fake ID.
Okay, give me a deception check.
Okay.
Now sure that's how to do a deception check, aren't you?
So you double click on your character to pull up the character sheet. You click on the little gear token, and you're looking for the big window in the middle north to skills. And you scroll down that one to deception, or was it deception you said?
Deception, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, you find deception, click on that, and that'll bring up a little window. You click the normal button on the window, and that'll roll it in the side chat.
The normal oh, I see.
Yeah, that's an 8.
He tears it up in front of you. Nice try, little miss.
What the hell, man? I could've you know what, man.
Well, that's a risk you take by trying to fool somebody. Good luck.
I wasn't trying to fool you, man. I just don't have my real ID on me.
Well, that's a shame for you. Get your real ID and come back.
Alright. Can I is there any way I can pull out another fake ID?
Well, no, because you told me the rest of your IDs are back at home.
Fuck! Okay, hold on. Can I pretend to go home, come back, and then pull out another fake ID?
Well, since you're allowed to leave the college grounds,
Okay.
how are you gonna get home?
I'm gonna pretend. I'm like gonna hide behind something and then I'm gonna come back. It'll work. Trust.
It won't work because you literally not allowed to leave the college. Once you enter the college, you're not allowed to leave the grounds. The guy knows this. There's no way you can
No,
get
yeah,
home.
no, I left it back in my dorm. So I'm
Go
just
ahead.
sort of gonna just sort of yeah, like gonna go get my ID.
He watches you walk towards the main gate of the classroom district. Marcus, what you're up to? While she's off trying to bake away.
Marcus, having observed about half of that interaction, is kind of weaseled his way up onto the fountain, is sat leaning against the fountain, having a little think and umming and ahhing, trying to decide if his current plan is a good one or not. You know, like Marcus is considering the idea that, you know, like, Marcus might be of common born heritage, but, you know, Marcus has seen the handwriting of a noble or two in his time. He's fairly confident, given 5-10 minutes, he might be able to cobble together a letter that looks like it could have been written by someone of high standing in the world, and he reckons he knows enough of the noble lingo to make it seem like it has some vaguely important information in it. And, you know, he has the shit on him to have a go. You know, he knows himself. He's never been much of an artiste with the quill and parchment, but he's willing to have a bash.
Yeah. Right.
Marcus is learning that the forgery kit does not use the modifier he thought it did, and is beginning to regret his decisions in life.
What I didn't use?
It uses intelligence.
Well,
I didn't know that.
you got intelligence of 10, haven't you?
Yeah, still didn't know that. That's a 12.
I mean, it would fool a common person, but not someone within the walls of the academy.
Bugger, and also bollocks.
Right. Anything else you want to do quickly before we move back on to Cupcake?
No, I'm happy to hand the reins back over.
Right, Cupcake, you're back towards the black market.
Ready to ride this ride.
You're back again there, little miss.
Hey, look, I just found my ID in the dorms, you see. Like I'm sure you watched me like walk over there, right? Like I just got my ID back. Like here you go. Like you can check it all out. Like it's fully real. And then I roll again.
You get a disadvantage.
Ooh, okay.
6. Yeah. He's up
Motherfucker.
for it. He puts the card down and rubs the bridge of his nose. He then goes behind the desk and pulls out a clipboard with paper on it. He flicks to the paper. Let's see. Here we are. Cupcake, age 18. Height 2'9", weight 35 kilos.
Oh,
yeah.
that's not me. That's not
Okay.
me.
There we go. Did a bread heist trying to steal cakes.
Oh
Satisfied
no.
Sweets. That's where the name came from. Interesting.
I
Listen here,
would.
darling.
How do you even?
This is the Adventurers Academy, run by a grizzly old lich who's lived longer than time immemorial. All students are fairly vetted for even coming in here. So we have information, dossiers on everyone who walks in these doors. So trying to lie about your age and to get alcohol is not the smartest way of attempting it. Convincing, bribery, that would have worked much more better attempt than trying to hand over a fake ID.
I don't really have anything to bribe you with.
That's my point. You just started here.
Damn. What if if I come back
You really think
with
coming back
double
now
the price?
No.
Damn. If I come back with triple the price.
I'd rather deny you selling you alcohol for 2 years than deal with that bloody lich.
What if I time skip, hypothetically,
You'll still be 18. No
and
matter how
you
much.
didn't know about it? And then
Time magic
you
is one of the oldest and lustful magics. If you even attempted it, that lich would know about it and give me an earful over it.
so you might as well just give me the alcohol.
Or I deny you and send you on your way.
See, but if you give me the alcohol, then I could have a fun time and I wouldn't be up your ass anymore.
Listen here, darling. You know the. I have dealt with far worse than you in my days.
What if, and hear me out, I give you something worth more than the alcohol itself? Worth more than your life itself.
I guarantee you don't have it.
What if I give you my representation of the Dougie?
No, don't care. Get lost. He then turns his back on her and turns back on her and turns over to you. And what can I do for you, sir?
Salutations, cat. I was simply observing and overhearing your little altercation with my classmate here and kind of trying to gain a little bit of an insight into how it is that you do business in this fine establishment of yours.
I buy and sell most things within reason.
Within reason, indeed, that, my good cat friend, you have already proven to be true. By sticking to your own morals and avoiding the selling of alcohol to one who is underage, you have proven to me that you are one I am comfortable doing our business with.
Well, thank you very much. Order of you. Ah, yes. Marcus the Griffin Bell. He's flicking through his note again.
That would be I, kind cat.
Age 18, born Fellingham. Yes, he seemed to be an interesting of sort. Once you get your legs here on the Camry for a few times, we could probably find something to do business with. I might have a few interesting jobs lined up.
Oh, I have no doubt we will become rather swift business acquaintances.
Now it's just to get some rest because your first day tomorrow is going to be brutal.
Oh, I have got for myself no doubt of that, no doubt at all, kind cat. However, before I retire myself to the resting chambers of this educational establishment, I did come with a small question. You strike me as the type to understand my line of questioning and why someone in our profession might be asking the question I come bearing.
Fire away. I'll answer if I can.
Well, we were informed during our little excursion around the grounds that students are expected mandatorily to undertake training in a crafting type skill.
That's correct,
And
yes.
I was wondering, in your professional expertise, if a enterprising young soul such as myself were looking to learn a trade that would allow them to freely create for themselves a visage of such so as to obscure one's identity while also maintaining good peripheral eyesight and also having the benefits of facial protection from attack, what crafting class you would professionally recommend to someone in a similar trade to yourself?
Hey, hang on. What exactly do you want to craft?
Basically, like, like the ballistic masks from Payday 2. You're basically that, but the medieval edition. Cause like,
Hmm.
fuck it. It's like free straps and like probably about wood or something.
That really depends on how aesthetic you like. I mean, you could probably do tailoring and make a cloth version. Use a bit of enchantment on it to strengthen it. Or you go the interesting old route of an iron class one. The blacksmith will be your choice for you.
If one, say, were hypothetically looking to turn, say, a couple of femur bones from one's enemies into a mask with the intention of inflicting the maximum amount of psychological damage possible upon later enemies, would that information change your answer, or would your professional opinion be that that would simply be beyond the capabilities of the average craftsman?
Bone masks are a thing. In fact, he shows you one in a box. This one is for sale, but it gives you an idea. They can be made. They're just the detailed skill required to do carve bone particularly takes a long time to repair it. The skill you require will be closer to carving, and woodworking, that type of thing.
You have given me much to consider, my kind cat friend. You have for yourself a wonderful evening, and I would request on my way past that you humbly excuse the excitement of my associate here. I'm sure you can understand that they were merely playing things up so as to secure for me the information I required. You can think of them less as a chancing soul and more of simply a secret shopper of sorts, doing what they were asked in exchange for a couple of coin.
I'm sure they are. Just take it with you. We'll call it a day.
Of course, my friend. Come, Cupcake, we have places to be.
But like my alcohol.
Your job is done at this time. Now, you listen to me, young one. That bailout was free. I am not going to be doing any. Could you fucking not? Fine, get yourself back into trouble. Fucking, my point will continue to stand. That one was free. I am not bailing you out a second time. Fuck you.
Okay, but hypothetically.
I have bailed you out once for free. Your second bail will cost you quite a bit more gold than I wager for you to have in your pockets.
Hey man, you don't know my stance. Don't be dissing my stance, man.
I did not bring your posture nor gait into this equation. I question not your ability to stand nor traverse. I question your ability to spend and afford.
Yeah, you don't know my how wealthy I am. I could have a lot of gold.
In my humble yet well traversed experience, I doubt that heavily. I've spent a couple of years picking my marks rather carefully based on key information. I would assume One such as yourself would be familiar with the same makes of a mark. You carry none of the makes for a mark who's worth the hassle.
That's just because I don't make myself look like an easy mark.
Give me deception. Ash deception check. And Marcus insight. Wait, or perception.
Insight. And allow me to find either fucking or, actually. Both work out to about the same, so I will go for insight, because this is probably the first time in the last 11 years I've actually been able to click that button. That'll do.
16.
Versus Ash's 4.
4. Yeah.
The fucking dice gods do not like you today, by the look of it.
You know what? I think I should try my luck again with the alcohol.
Based on the numbers I am seeing in the god chat to the side there, I can tell that your pouches, well, they carry no such necessity as honest-made gold. The moral standing of that gold
Oh shit! I didn't
is
mean to do
very
that.
similar to the mathematical quantity of that gold, by which I mean you are lacking in both honest gold and numerical gold.
Check your
I would
DMs.
wager you to have at best, once I've checked my DM, I would wager you to have no more than maybe 12 to 30, 14 at a push, maybe. 16 on the best of days. Certainly not enough gold upon you to warrant risking any kind of legal troubles or tribulations. The next time I have to bail you out, the price will be closer to 50 gold pieces. Keep that one in mind, youngster, for the next time you get yourself into a spot
Nah.
of bother you can't talk yourself back out of.
I can talk myself out of anything.
You were closer to talking your way into a quick expulsion from this academy than you were out of the trouble you'd gotten yourself in already.
He was pretty chill. I don't think he would have expelled me.
No, but the headmaster would have.
He's not gonna tell the headmaster.
If mayhaps you had recalled, we were informed the headmaster has ears and eyes all over this building. The headmaster already knows what was said and done before it is said and done.
See, if Bro can get gonorrhea, I think I should be able to get alcohol.
Though this one that you are calling bro is well over 15 times our combined age.
Aren't you 18?
Correct.
Oh, you're talking about headmaster.
Precisely. That one is at the low end about 900. Our combined ages at best is 30, but then I was never one for math.
38.
That sounds give or take correct, but I'm not certain.
That's okay,
36.
man.
Thank you, the Lord. Thank you, Magic Man in the Sky, for reminding us that mathematics means that would be 36. Now, I heard something from that goblin about there being free food on offer. Where would one go to collect that free food? Would that be any food selling vendor?
This one. Technically the cafeteria person.
Fantabulous. That will be my next port of call. I will, however, allow Ash to do their next port of call.
So what's Cupcake up trying to do now?
I don't know if we should go on with this bit or not.
There's a great phrase in D&D: actions have consequences.
Yeah. Um. um. Can I? I don't want to try to deceive him into anything, but can I possibly make him amazed by the way I do the Dougie?
No.
Just off to the side here.
This the guy who runs stores literally had enough of your shit.
Off to the side, just to. He might be into dance. You never know, like. He might be so amazed, he'll give me free alcohol.
He won't.
Okay. Um. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh shit, mulling about. Marcus,
Greetings.
what are you up to?
Marcus here is going to approach the humble chef of this fine cafeteria with the intention of inquiring about the free meal he was promised earlier in the day.
Oh, you must be the new students. Oh,
Yes,
student.
that I am. Humble
two of
chef,
you?
I am. Well, there was two. The other one's kind of doing what can only be described as laps at this time, but you are currently in the presence of at least one of them.
And hello, Echo.
I
Hello, Echo.
just wanted to pop in and see how it was going.
Oh, it's going.
I think they're sick
What-
of my shit.
What has happened?
We've been nowhere near combat yet, and I've already had to save her life.
So what I'm hearing is Ash is going to be a bitch to play with when we get to fucking whatever the fuck it is.
She has
Tyranny of
been
Dragons?
dumped into a well by a lich creature. I had to talk her out. But I had to talk a fucking member of faculty into believing that I had set up some elaborate scheme for me to learn whether or not I could do business with them, so that they wouldn't report her fuckery to the headmaster, getting her expelled. And I'm now trying to negotiate my way into free food, while she does laps of the fountain.
Right. I am sorry I wasn't able to show up and we weren't able to finish the Fendelver. Did Vincent no show or did he just not show because you told him that?
Vincent also no-showed, so.
Hopefully we can get Fandelver done tomorrow, and then, dear God, I'm gonna have to deal with Ash and Tyranny of Dragons. It's gonna be worse than fucking Nugget,
And the actual main, fucking university arc.
right?
You know.
Yeah.
Right. I've actually got. I'll DM the question to you later, but that I had about the university arc. I just wanted to know if like our characters could show up and be like be like a guest speaker or whatnot at the university to try and teach like some things like the characters we're currently using in Found Delver. Instead of actually having them go through university, have like Nugget, Jazz, or fuck, what's your monk's name?
Cole Kelly.
Yeah, Cole Kelly, like show up and be like one of the like one of the professors is like, all right, class, we have a guest speaker today, someone who just got back from saving the world.
Theoretically, yes. We could probably talk about setting that up. If you wanted to do that way, like if you were
I would
planning
I
on
would
bringing a
prefer
new
that.
character in.
I would prefer that if that's all right.
Yeah, like kind of like retire like Nugget and bring a new character in for that arc. Like, yeah, we could probably set something like that up for you.
I'm still going to be using Nugget for Tyranny of Dragons because I like Nugget.
Then you'll be knocked back to level 1.
All right, I'm
Fair
fine
enough.
with that.
But you will keep your equipment.
All right, as long as I get to keep my shit, I'm fine.
Yeah. I think we decided whether that you get knocked down to level 1, but you get
Yeah,
your
you
keep
get knocked to
equipment.
level 1, but yeah,
Right,
keep your-
okay.
Basically, inventory stays the same, but like fucking basically like fucking like so health, fucking stats, etc. Back down to what they were at level 1.
Level 1, 10, you can like do the build the character up as you would as the universe
Yeah.
progresses.
Right.
Again, unless you're skipping the university arc, then just whatever they previously were for level 1.
Oh, that means I'm gonna have to fuck with. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to actually put in effort. I know, fucking.
No, I'm
It's
just
almost,
gonna
it's
have
almost
to.
like the way we're doing the university arc was like with that special, so you still have to do some effort, but it's like easier effort. Like it's.
No, I meant. Wait, okay, so hold on. They're being knocked down to level 1 for Tyranny of Dragons as well, or no?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to re-level Nugget or de-level when that comes around.
D11's easy as hell. Oddly enough.
I know, like de-leveling is genuinely easier than leveling.
Right, so what do you say? Okay.
So anyway, kind chef, what would be delicacy-wise on the menu of your fine establishment on this particular evening?
We have meat, fish, mountain vegetables. Or you could any meal you can imagine. We probably knock it up here.
Now, to clarify, I was informed earlier today that it being my first day and my first meal, it would be provided free of charge.
That's correct. You get
Just
full course.
to-
You get a full course meal free of charge. Normally, the full course would be £3 but you, as a student at academy, you do have allowance for a basic ration meal, which would be enough to get you through the day, but nothing too fancy.
So to clarify, the full free course on today specifically would be free for ourselves, but on other days would be free gold.
Yes.
Fantastic.
It's way of kind of giving you a welcome gift and a taste of what high achievers can acquire if they have the abilities to do so.
You say you are confident in your ability to knock up pretty much anything I could be likely to conceive for myself.
I haven't heard
Within
a question.
reason, I would presume.
Well, yes, given the seasonal type of foods available in the stuff and region areas, I have yet to not satisfy any student or traveller or even king in my time.
Very well then, in that case, there is one type of food I was always rather keen to try my taste buds in and never did get an opportunity for.
And what would
I'm sure with yourself being of the persuaded opinion that you have made kings satisfied with your meals. It should be little to no trouble for a man of your own proclaimed talent.
It's a woman, by the way.
A woman of your own proclaimed talent. I'm a little bit gender blind. I'm sure you can forgive that particular slip of the tongue.
I will admit this particular talk does not very showed very well.
It really does not. I will be honest, I assumed it was a very large and well-endowed man in the stomach region. I did not realize that that was an attempt at someone drawing breasts and a large booty.
Especially took the breast and then took the apron with a ball.
Yes, no, it was my understanding that that was just a very fucking large, very fat and overfed man. Understandable to the artist who drew that particular chef. In that case then, kind lady chef, I would have for myself a well-roasted, preferably well-roasted being the key operational word in that statement, well-roasted quail. With a side of just a little bit of the mashed potato. And if at all possible, a very small shot's worth of a nice, simple red wine, if you have that on hand.
We do have a great little red wine from the Fist era. I believe it's a pound quite well.
That
Yeah.
sounds as though it would suffice.
She gets to work at the fire, cooking, and then brings out the structure roasted quail with a red wine gravy, mashed potatoes, and wild mushrooms.
I will confess this, in both appearance and scent, tickles my palate much more strongly than I had at first believed it to. Truly, I am impressed. Thank you, kind chef.
Another cupcake. And what would you like, my dear?
I would really love some kiviak.
Kiviak? I mean cognac.
Kiviak. No, I mean kiviak. I can send you what it is.
Go ahead.
Okay.
How the fuck do you even know what this is? What the fuck? I live closer to this country than you, and I have never heard of this. Why do you know what this is? Fucking how many?
I would love some kiviak.
Yeah, not touching that one.
Please?
No.
Is there?
That's
Where's
all I could dream of.
What you can dream
Over
of.
the course of 3 months.
Okay. What about hear me out.
What the fuck is wrong with the Inuit people? What do you mean they just fucking fucking ram-pack 500 birds
By the way,
into a
that's Dutch.
desecrated seal?
That's Dutch. No,
And
no,
then-
Inuit.
No, this is Inuit. I'm reading the fucking Wikipedia on it. This is Inuit from Greenland.
Yeah, no, he's right.
Stuffed into a desecrated seal, beaks and feathers included, and then left for 3 months under a heap of stones to, and I quote, ferment the birds. And that's considered fucking cooking it. Because there is
Delicious.
no further information on the cooking idea of cooking these decomposing birds inside of a seal.
You know what? I'll settle for. I'll settle for.
Like, I don't mean to sound socially insensitive, but how the fuck do you not end up with gut rot eating that?
I'll settle for some bull testicles smothered in canned bread. All inside of a beef tongue taco. With live dancing shrimp in it. That's all I could dream of.
Have you ever tried any of these foods?
Let me see, is that yes, that is wow.
May I ask?
You know what? Okay. And extra points. Extra points if you give me a camel burger with it.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, camels are canon to D&D, so like that is theoretically feasible.
I mean, so is cow bollocks and sweetbreads.
Eh,
Canned bread.
Canned bread wouldn't exist.
as it cans don't exist yet, so
Damn. Can I get paper bread?
what in the name of all that mortal man fucking holds dear to his chest as holy is fucking paper bread?
I'm assuming it's bread wrapped in paper for sale.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just say like a loaf of bread.
Who the fuck is out here wrapping bread? It's bread, no? It's no fucking PlayStation. What are you wrapping it like a Christmas present for?
Warped and wrapped as wax paper.
That's for cheese, not bread.
Nope.
Right, wax paper is for cheeses and fish.
No, you can wrap bread in wax
Or-
paper. It's quite common.
I mean, you can, but if you ask me, you should be shot against a fucking post if you do.
She hands you what you asked for to enjoy your meal.
Okay, thank you so much. And then can I then convince him that I
No.
don't like it?
Nope, because that's what you asked for.
Mark's is just gonna put
Can-
like
can I
his
convince
finished
him?
plate down on like the table and just give like a little wave and disperse.
Can I just convince him that he didn't make it how my mom would or something? Like he didn't make it correctly.
Okay, what is your end game with trying to do this? May I ask?
He said that that no one has said that his cooking is bad. My end game is to convince him otherwise.
Again, what is your end game for that doing it?
Pure
your goal?
enjoyment.
Then no. It
Damn.
doesn't serve
Okay,
any
what
benefit
if
to you.
I?
It doesn't have any benefit to
Okay.
you, the party, or the actual storytelling, to be honest.
Okay. What if I did it and my reasoning for doing it was to get him to hate me?
Already annoyed.
Why
She's
would
already
you
annoyed.
want the guy who has direct control over your food for the next fucking God only knows how long, but a rather significant length of time? Why would you want the guy in control of your food for a significant length of time to dislike you?
Um,
Like fuck the DM. Walk me through the logic of wanting the guy who can just put shards of glass in your burger to not like you.
'cause I um want to make it seem. Can I somehow, in the process of doing this, make other people dislike him purely because he won't make blood soup,
Blood
or
soup.
purely because he won't make dancing shrimp in a taco with everything else
No.
I said.
Honey, I
Taste
love
good.
you and I'm on his fucking team.
Also, consuming blood would be classified as necromancy and get you executed.
Damn.
And or
Okay.
vampirism.
Yeah.
What if it was like fake blood?
That's not blood soup, then, is it?
I mean, it's fake blood soup.
Yes, it's
It
not
is the
blood
black
soup.
market, isn't it?
No.
No, the black market is to the south. This is
But
just
this
a
is here.
regular
That's the
ass
chef.
restaurant.
Okay. All right. Can I go the opposite route?
What do you mean opposite route?
That's it. The opposite route being
His cooking is so good. I convince him that I'm his best customer.
No, they know you've just turned up for your first day. You have
Slowly
zero.
over time.
I mean, slowly over time, theoretically, yeah, you could develop that
Okay.
kind of a relationship with an NPC.
That's my goal.
Fair enough. That's your goal to get the chef NPC to like you for some reason.
Yes. I have nefarious reasons.
So you know how the civilian chef isn't going to break the law for you, right?
No, I know.
You know how asking the chef to poison and or tamper with someone else's food is quite literally a fucking grade 2 felony, and therefore
No, I
against
know.
the law. Just needed to make sure that that was not the
Neither of those
nefarious
are my
reasons.
plans.
You also missed a point where it said that everybody who runs a market on this is like a level 20 adventurer.
Mhm.
You remember me
I
saying
know.
that? Just checking.
That's not part of my nefarious reasons. This is real good.
I'm glad you're enjoying them. Please just move down to the bottom of the table there. Just right here.
I can't eat it here? Okay. That's fine.
Chef just walks up to me, trying to. Oh, Marcus, what are you up to? As Cookie eats the testicles.
Oh, Marcus has happily consumed his kale and potatoes and placed his finished plate on at the end of the table, gave the chef a little thankful little wave and has dispersed himself and is currently just hanging out next to the door of one of the dormitory buildings. He's assuming it's the dormitory he's meant to be in, but cannot confirm this. For he has lost a piece of paper that told him what dorm was his, because he's a little forgetful. Forgot to put it in his little pouch. So he's making a ambitious guess.
I thought the dorms were this way.
No, that's out to the classrooms.
Oh, okay.
These buildings at the side are technically dormitories and that type of stuff. So are you turning in for the night?
I think so. I think that would be an excellent idea before Cupcake manages to find some way of getting himself into more trouble that Marcus has to try and bail them out of.
Very well. So by the power of magic, it was the next day. You're outside your dorm. It is early morning. Would you like to transport you straight towards the classroom district? Or
I mean, I don't think we've got anything really else to do in the main building.
okay. So I will, by the power of anime.
18-ish hours later.
Yes.
I started this bit expecting the transition to take like 2.5 seconds.
I'm just sensing up story, sorry.
No, it's just I did not anticipate it taking as long as it did. I'll be honest, I did not pre-plan a song out. I just kind of started making noises. There we go.
You're Chesterton, and the Goblin History Professor is standing in front of you.
Fabulous.
Marcus Cupcake, good evening and good morning. Now,
Good morning.
start your first day.
Professor.
Start your first day. Have you decided what type of courses you wish to take for this week?
I believe I have my choices picked out.
And what would those be?
Well, for one, because I mean, clearly, Professor, you and I got along rather well yesterday in our opening interactions with one another. I've decided that your writing classes they intrigue me in a professional manner. My chosen profession requires a decent ability of handwriting, so your classes seem to be somewhat prudent to my continued development, sir.
So you're taking like the you're taking calligraphy?
You do like it's like English and calligraphy and writing and that kind of a thing.
Yeah. That's your crafting class.
No, I was mean like the intelligence wisdom set.
That's
So like he's.
That was magic.
See, I remember him saying that he was the head of doing like writing and shit, and like that was gonna be our int wiz, but yeah, because like it was supposed to be like magic and history did int and wisdom, right? Or am I just stupid?
We said that it's like the magic classes did wisdom and int.
Oh, okay. I'll be doing a magic class then. Fuck it.
Because we're using him as like for the part of the crafting thing for like the map make the cartography, calligraphy, like the writing skill type ones.
Right. So I misunderstood that. That's on me. That's on me. So because I can't be fucked doing the voice and redoing that entire sentence, just fucking pretend I said that instead. Please and thank you.
So magic. So you want to go and see Mrs. Faith Nightsong. She'll be in the magic teaching room, straight up the road there. Any other course you plan on taking this week?
Yes, I think it would be wise of me to probably invest in my own continued health, which, to my vague and loose memory, Professor, that was uh, physical education.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be the physical education classes with fuck only knows the name of that professor because I did not catch his name at the time.
And physical education, you're looking at Corinth. You'll find him out by the trainee pits. And your last lesson for this week, which would be
That would be. Well, I need a crafting class, don't I? So.
crafting class, but that doesn't give you a massive like. So you get 3 classes for like doing your rolls and crafting at the back of it.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. I'm with you then. In that case, I'll take. I'll take business then for my to better boost my charisma. And also, with any luck, it might teach me to finally be somewhat passable at those number things I've heard so much about.
Business. Then you want to see the professor has many things. He's in the same building as I am.
Right, so I need there, and the pet. Alright, fucking works for me.
And you, young miss, have you picked your classes?
Um. Um. Uh, um. Well, this has stabbed me pretty quickly.
What stopped you?
Oh, the consequences of her not writing down the shit. We heavily suggested she write it down. Because I don't know if you heard her or not, but she just wrote down the timestamp for where in the podcast you mentioned what classes did what.
Ah, I
I
see.
know such thing.
Because I think she thought we were going to be nice and like save this the complicated bit for next time, and like, nah, bitch.
um. Do you have a list of these pre-written, or is this off the dome?
Combat is strength and dex. PE is constitution. Business is charisma. Magic is int and wisdom.
Into being intelligence.
Now, for the viewers at home, can you repeat that like 7 more times? For the viewers at home, you know.
Okay, easier job. Easier way of doing this. Pick a stat that you would like to see increase.
Okay. That I already have.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you see the stats at the top of your character sheet, right? Your strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. All of which are at 10 currently, or plus 0.
Yeah.
Pick one. Pick one that you would
Um.
like to see the number of go up. While also understanding there is a risk of it going down.
Mm, and I picked 3, right?
Yes.
Um.
Can't do the same class 3 times if you want. If you want to really like, min-max that score, but I would suggest it.
Because it would be very risky.
Hmm.
Especially for a noob to the game.
I'll do charisma
So that'd be business.
and um dexterity and
That's gonna be combat.
hmm. Um, it'll do. Uh, uh, um, you know what? I'm gonna roll the dice and go for charisma again.
Double business and combat then.
So you again, you'll be joining your friend there to speak to see has many things over in the
That'll be this building, I
bottom of that
believe.
way, and you have to still see Trek for your training in your speed and mobility. Well, you have a
Trek
full
is,
day
I
ahead
think,
of
up
you.
that way or up that way. One of the two. I don't remember
The
which one
Trek
it
will be in the
was.
combat, it'll be in the fighting pits.
Yeah, I just mean like I don't remember which pathway takes us to the fucking combat pit. I think it was this one.
This one.
Yeah.
So,
So I reckon that since we both need the combat pit, we should probably start there. And then work our way back. That makes sense to me.
yeah,
If that works for you, Fat Manty.
hang on a bit. Just up the side. And now,
Diddlin, 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 diddlin.
yeah. Right. Constitution was for. Right.
That was for me.
You enter the training fields, and to this side you see a man in full suit armor, which appears to have a dark aura, sitting down there, and also next to what you can only describe as a large minotaur, standing by him as well, as they seem to be talking and conversing.
Well, I am no expert, young cupcake, but I believe those may be the instructors we have been sent to locate for ourselves. Greetings to you, kind gentlemen.
The minotaur looks over. Ah, the new students have arrived. Good evening. Good day. Sorry, good evening. Good morning. I'm Trek, the
morning.
combat instructor. This scantily armored man is Corinth of the Black Watch, a Death Knight and your physical instructor training.
Wonderful to hear. I myself, I am known as Marcus. I believe I will be with Corinth this morning. And my associate here, Cupcake, I believe will be with yourself, Master Minotaur.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, then come with me, Cupcake. Time to get beat up. This way. You go there for now. Right. We'll start with you. Marcus.
Master Corinth.
Hello, I am Corinth.
I am
You want-
Marcus, as I am sure you have gleaned from my earlier introduction.
You want to boost your physical prowess.
I am looking to, in a manner of speaking, gain a better ability to take a couple of knocks around the head.
Very good, then we shall start with basic conditioning training and move on from there. You will spend the next few hours running laps around this building over here. By carrying this shield, he hands you his large, heavy iron shield upon your back. And when you stop, I will let you know.
That works for me. So right, how do we want to do this? Walk me through this again.
Right, essentially for the reroll. To complete a class, you roll a d20.
Right, so
Right.
one
A pass.
d20.
A basic pass is a 10. That
Right.
allows you to roll a 3d6, which would give you your stat.
Mhm.
If you get below a 10, you roll the 3d6 twice and take the lowest of the two numbers.
Take the lowest.
you-
Yep. And then 15 up was like major
pass.
success, which is
Yeah, basically you roll an advantage at that
take
point.
the highest. Yeah. Alrighty then. So that's a 12, which is 10. So
Yeah, it's a basic standard roll. So 3d6.
roll 3d6, and we just take the stat of that. That's a 9, which is lower than what I had. And once I get the buttons to behave, thank you very much, I can adjust that. Now, remind me, so if I roll lower than I already have, do I have to take that number and apply it, or am I allowed to just kind of go, nah, I'll stay at the 10?
I mean, it's up to you how you want to do that. We can do that way because I would make it like an interesting dump stat and max balance type thing.
Hmm.
Or we could give you the option to do with the fair points where you can't roll lower than you currently have. Or you can don't take the roll.
No, I'll take the 9. To be fair, I plan on running con a few times anyway, so
Yeah,
I
if you run
don't I don't
Anyway,
mind
if you
the
want.
lower roll.
As you run, you feel yourself tired more due to the extra weight of the heavy iron shield, which seems to be hindering your progress a little bit.
It has been some time since I did weight training. I appear to be a little bit out of my league on this particular day. I think I will need to find myself coming here a bit more often, Master Corinth, so as to properly maintain myself to your expectations.
Don't worry, you're young, you'll get used to it. Just keep at it
Of
every
that.
day.
Of that I have no doubt.
Nice. Cupcake.
Really quickly, while you run through this with Cupcake, I'm gonna go for a pass.
Hold on. Go on.
You stand in front of Trek, the Minotaur, who is your combat instructor.
Okay.
So tell me, young cookie, what do you want to get out of this class? Greater muscles, greater strength, flexibility, and speed?
Flexibility.
Very interesting. Very good. Well, the best way of doing that is learn how to dodge. I'm going to come at you and attack you. All you have to do
Right.
today is to dodge my attacks. Right, so I need you to roll a d20.
Okay.
You know how to roll a d20, don't you?
Right, so on the right hand side of your screen, you should see a little like a line made of boxes. The very top one should have two speech bubbles inside of the box. You want to click that box. That's going to bring up a chat window.
Okay.
Right, at the bottom of that window, you will see an enter message box.
Okay.
You want to click inside of that box. You then want to press the / key on your keyboard.
Okay.
And then, without pressing spacebar, you type the word roll.
What?
So you press the / key, and then
No,
you
I
type
know.
the word roll, without
Okay.
pressing the spacebar in between.
That's it.
Right, and then you press spacebar, and then it's the number 1, the letter D, and then the number 20. The first number, the 1, is how many dice, and then
Okay.
the number after the D is like what dice type.
Yeah.
Yep, and then you press the enter key, sending that message, and it will roll that dice
No.
and give you the result in the chat.
It says it's not a valid chat message command.
Funny, because it worked for me just now. So hang on, let me DM it to you. 'Cause you probably just spelled fucking roll wrong. Which, to be fair, I think we all did at least once.
Right.
Yeah, basically just bung that into the chat box. There you go.
You got 12, which is a basic pass for the day. So now you can roll me 3d6.
There you go.
Out.
There it is.
There we go.
15.
Not a bad roll.
And unless Fatman T wants to update it for you, I can talk you through how to update this on your character sheet in Foundry. That's the word I'm after. Or I can ask Fatman T to do it for you.
I'll do it quicker.
That's fair.
We will want to make sure it's done. Yeah, do it on like roll 20.
Yeah.
Beyond.
It's either that it's on my account, so I'll update them. Fucking probably tomorrow, low key actually.
There you go. You now have a dexterity of 15 with you a +2. Your dexterities. Congratulations. Oh. Right, we're just at the 2 hour 20 mark. Do you want to leave it there for the night? Or do you want to keep going for a bit longer?
I'm down for either myself.
Same here.
I say like I'm gonna be up for at least another 40 minutes either way. To be fair, so like I don't really mind because I got to pay my bills at midnight, but
Do one more class because I'm getting tired myself.
That's fair. I reckon one more class. Like one more each.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you both want to do business, didn't you?
as a yeah, but she's got double business lined up, whereas I had an in between.
Yeah,
So I
but,
reckon, like, yeah, I reckon if she does business and I'll do fucking my fucking magical arcana or whatever the fuck I said. One. Already don't remember the name of the teacher, but that's okay. I remember the building, so it's not that big of a problem. And then I will work my way down to the business building to do that after the fact. And then we can just pick that up next session, or if I might even have time for me to bash that out very quickly this session. So you're aiming for this building down here, for yours, and I'm in for this building. And then to open doors, I think you already figured out. There's like a little like white door icon. Yeah, you click that, and yeah, there you go. There you go.
get to you first, Marcus.
Works for me. Allow me to claim myself a chair. Front and center of the class, of course, obviously.
As you walk in, you see a woman with a piercing red stare and a deep aura, standing in a strong, regal, almost military-like aspect of clothing. Good evening, young student.
Should I be preparing myself to stand at ease, miss?
This is a habit from a long time ago. I am a fifth night song. As you can probably guess, I am a high vampire, and I'll be teaching you everything to do with arcana, magic, and the such.
A high vampire. Funny, I wouldn't have had you pegged as a single day over a regular old vampire.
Nice
Not
of you
me
to say.
immediately forgetting the different fucking vampire ranks halfway into a vampire joke. No, I would never fuck that up.
I mean, hang on. High vampires tend to be higher than a noble, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Off the top of my head.
You got ghoul. You got the ghoul, the feral, the pack drinker, vampire, born vampire, noble, high vampire, then one above them. I forgot what those were.
It's a grand vampire.
Grand vampire.
You also skipped over thralls, but thralls aren't technically vampires, so fuck it.
That's why I skipped all of them for.
Yeah. Like, there's a debate about whether it counts. So.
Not really, because they're not fully turned. They're just like hypnotized.
Under the influence, so to speak.
Yeah. Right. So you're very sweet, but unfortunately, I have known the principal for the best part of 2,000 years, and he still annoys me. But anyway, on to your lesson. Please place your hands upon the magic seal in front of you, and we shall start the class.
This isn't going to harvest my soul or anything, is it?
No, it just help you circulate your energy throughout your body. You wanted to do as int, wasn't it?
Yes, I would. Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
You forgot, didn't you?
Sorry, my Glaswegian instincts kicked in. I felt as though I was in court for a second. There you go. There's a D20. That's an 11.
Hey,
That's what, 3d6?
3d6, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we'll be retaking that class a couple times again.
You're actually getting dumb.
Miss, I apologize. I appear to have fucking broken your table.
Yeah, don't worry. It's only a first week here. Everyone struggled somewhat when they first start. You may go.
I think that might be for the best, miss. Like I said, I either broke your fucking table or your table has fucking broken me. I will be completely for fairness. I cannot see in a straight line. I am currently seeing in diagonals. I'm sure there will be no negative repercussions to this. Marcus proceeds to walk into a table on his way out. Just, poof, you fucking... That was yet another table. Miss, I believe the tables have defeated me this day. Fear not, for I shall return for a second tabling.
Remember correctly, like having an int of like 7 means you can speak, but just.
Yeah, more or less. But because I don't really use int like for RP purposes like that personally. Like so.
Yeah. Right. Moving on to the next class.
Oh, a hat. Is that a hat or is that a parchment? That would be a fucking leather parchment, brain. I thought it was a hat.
You come into the class, you see a street sitting down, smoking a pipe, surrounded by many things. Students. Has many things, and as you can see, I have many things with me. You're here to understand the ways of the business, how to collect many things yourself. Ash, are you alive?
Right?
Yeah, I was just like, my character technically shouldn't be in the class yet, hence why I'm just like kind of being quiet. Like canonically, I should be up dwarf still. I just couldn't be fucked waiting to move. So, like, I'm gonna let her get a roll in, and then like,
Yeah.
you know.
You wish to know.
I don't. What do I do? I'm so sorry.
You're
Alright,
confused, aren't you?
So remember that first command that I sent you in the DMs, right? You want to put
Okay.
that one in the chat again. Right, the slash roll for 1d20. That's a 15. Alright, so
Yeah,
now,
right.
now you're gonna do the second command twice. So you're gonna paste it and send it, and then paste it and send it, and or type it out and send it, whichever you prefer. But either way, you're gonna be doing it twice back to back. Okay, so that's a 9
Yes.
because we're gonna like when you get 15 or higher, we take the highest of the two, and that increases your charisma score because business. Well, currently.
It drops it, actually.
Well, same difference, alright? Fuck it. Listen, I'm not good at numbers, alright? We've established this.
But you do have enough other cases you say to do a business.
Yep.
So, who wants to do the next one? We'll get first.
I'll do the next one. Why not? That's a 19. I'll take that.
You have that.
It would help if I put the correct fucking letter. A 12. And
A 12.
another 12. I guess I'm taking a 12 then.
If you
And then-
actually crit on that one, I would let you roll 4d6s on that for crit.
I mean, it was bloody close.
It was close. So that gives you a +1, I believe.
It does, yes. My first
Yeah.
positive number in a skill I'm aiming to have positives in. 1 out of 3 is dog shit, but hey ho, it's progress.
Okay, Ash.
So
Let's
it's the
see
same
them
Gonna
again.
do the
rolls.
So
same.
yeah,
Yeah.
so the 1d20, that's gonna be a 7.
Alright.
So that's under 10. So we're gonna do the same again with the 3d6 twice, and we're gonna take the lowest. A 10 or that's gonna be a 7.
That's a 7 now. Your charm is getting worse and worse.
So you're telling me, Professor, to my understanding of things, I can buy things for less money and sell them for more money.
Yes. The trick to having many things is to understand the person you are talking to, who has the things you wish. By understanding them and what they want and what their needs are, you can use that to advantage in negotiations to purchase things that they believe they want at a higher value, while you take what you really want from them at the lowest value, because you can convince them that the item they have that you want is not worth that much, but you know yourself that it is.
So you mean to tell me I can sell oil for money?
Yes, oil sells for cooking, for lighting candles, for oiling machinery in the dwarven kingdoms and the gnomes and the deep gnomes.
Funny where I come from, that machinery that we oil has a name, and its name is often twink or faggot. If you don't get that joke, kids at home, ask your parents tomorrow.
And if you don't get that joke, really fucking not supposed to be here anyway.
Yeah. And if you do get that joke, it's nice to see some of my Greek fucking haters in the chat.
I see you like the brothels. They are good businesses.
I have been known to treat myself to a outing every once in a while, Professor.
Set up one early, and then you can make great money. Also, a great place to get information, especially for negotiation.
Very true. However, in my limited experience, I find it far easier to simply make friendly with someone who already runs such an establishment by doing some extracurricular business for them that draws extra attention to their establishment for them.
Maybe is the best way to start. But over time, you want to develop your own connections. So no risk of false information or being betrayed.
Very true, Professor.
Ash, what are you doing at this point in time where they have a discussion? Or are you beating crayons?
Yeah. Specifically
Are
the pink
crayons
one.
canon? Hang on.
Eh?
So are crayons canon in D&D?
They
That's
are
chalk.
now.
I'm
Sure.
curious, actually. Are crayons canon in D&D? I've never wondered that.
I assume it's just the chalk basically kept, this is wax.
Here we go. Crayons are not explicitly listed as official equipment. Oh,
I don't care. They're in the crayons exist now in my D&D worlds.
that's fair. That's fair. I
And
mean,
pink
chalk
ones exist?
exists, and so does wax, so it would make
And specifically,
sense.
can they be pomegranate flavor?
No.
Can they be pink grapefruit flavor?
Pomegranate and grapefruit don't exist in D&D realms.
Neither does crayons.
They do now.
I do now.
Upsettingly, though, for some reason, plantains are canon to D&D, though. Someone make
Yes.
that make sense.
Plantains, apples, and pears,
Yeah.
but not bananas. In the tell you, say
Or
fucking plant.
Or strawberries, for some reason.
No, we do have the goodberry, which is shaped look like a strawberry or a raspberry usually.
I'd say, like, most people consider goodberry to be raspberry over strawberries.
Pineapple also exists, oddly enough.
It does, yeah. It's weird.
All the weird fruits
Low-key,
exist.
the fruit and vegetable economy of the D&D universe is kind of fucky.
Yeah. Like pumpkins exist, but squashes don't.
Yeah. Which is why I've always argued that the Dungeons and Dragons universe would be my preferred place to live, because I fucking hate squash. But I like pumpkin, so
I love squash so much.
I don't. I fucking despise it. It's like too bitter and too squishy at the same time.
Yeah, pumpkin is a variety of
It's-
squash.
It is.
It is, but it's the only nice one. No, because it's not as bitter, and it's also got some firmness behind the squishiness, so it's actually quite pleasant.
I don't think I've ever had raw pumpkin.
It's stringy and fibery. It's good when it cleans stuff out.
It's also fucking delicious if you grind it up into like a nice powder and use it as a seasoning.
Yeah. Or if you fucking boil it down, stretch it out, and make like the leather bark from it.
As I usually used to like take like the fibers out of a pumpkin, like grind it up into like a powder, and then like basically mix it in with flour to make like a pumpkin flour kind of job, and use that for doing cakes and shit. It was quite nice.
Right.
So is this the end?
Yeah, we're in there for now because the accident. My brain.
It's a decent introductory session to the mechanics. You know, we've got a little taster of everything. You know, like kind of gives people an idea of
How do the mechanics are working? to be
how it
honest?
works. Exactly. Yeah.
As I say, how do you feel the mechanics are working?
I'm liking them. I think they're pretty neat. The dice gods can go fuck themselves, but other than that, I'm liking it.
It does create an interesting mix when you start like getting in, like say like around the course, like for like depending on how many weeks you're in the course, it can really change your overall stats quite dramatically.
Oh, 100%.
You know, that's very much a hardcore element. That some people say the miss from the game. But I think it'd be interesting to see how we'll play it out. But yeah, folks, that is our introduction to the Adventurers Academy. And that our completely homebrew setting we devised, and a way of helping players build characters.
All of this was born from a single offhanded joke.
It was, yes, about a goblin.
Yes.
I think I offhanded a joke to try and get Nugget to commit a war crime live in front of the fucking police and get arrested.
We remember this fondly as the day that Fat Man T learned the immortal D&D fucking law. Do not make a joke if you're not willing to follow through on it.
Yes. But I'm quite happy with it, how it's turned out, to be honest.
It's low-key, it's a vibe.
So we'll be back Wednesday. I'm seeing somewhat.
I think it should be Wednesday. Yeah, probably be Wednesday. We're back. I know Echo was talking about doing Fandelver tomorrow, but frankly, fuck 'em, I'm busy tomorrow. You know, Sunday is my D&D day, not fucking Monday. Fuck you. So
We're trying to sort my fucking car out.
I just have bills to pay. I gotta pay my bills. Expensive bills too.
I have a headache to get away.
Huh?
That I have a headache to get away.
I was in like a headache to get rid of.
Yes.
Fair.
Anyway, we're in there, so good night, good luck.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you all on the next one. Women, do your line.
Bye bye.
And the rest of it.
Enjoy yourself.
There you go.
Bye.